Hey everybody, this is Cardboardpi. This is going to be a little devlog of a little game I'm working on. It's called Mower Mania. It's essentially going to be like a idle game where you just kind of mow. I guess I'll show you what it's like. This is the basic gameplay. It's just you move a mower around with your mouse, cut some grass. There's some nice little particle effects when you cut the grass. Also, a nice little touch that I added is that when you're cutting grass, your mower slows down. And you gotta be careful not to let grass stay out too long, otherwise it grows and it takes longer to cut. So we have a grass spawner that spawns all these grass objects here, and there's a tick system that every so often they grow to the next stage. So we got these upgrades here. We can buy faster mowers, so now our mower moves a little bit faster. You can see the grass on the left is getting a little bit overrun. But yeah, this is pretty much the basic gameplay loop. I have this options button. I'm going to change that icon later. I don't have anything implemented at the moment, but I'm definitely going to be working on that later. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I'll show what the name of the song is. It's from New Super Lucky Tales. It's a pretty good song. I thought it fit pretty well with this game, but I have to find my own game or own music to use for the game because I don't want to get copyright struck by them. It's probably not going to be too much in this video because it's just me showing off some of the simple stuff, but I'll talk about what I've done. So in my UI, I used to have, so there's an upgrade panel here. Let's see if we can go to it. So here we have my UI here. It's very simple. I have an upgrade button that causes this upgrade panel to come out. So before, this was not what it was before. It used to just be, I think, the name, the cost, and that was all like a button. And it would have these scripts on them. It would have essentially an upgrade class. So if we go look in the code here, so if we look here, it inherits from upgrade. It has some basic things. I'm also using something called Odin Inspector. It's a custom asset for Unity. It makes it so that your Unity editor looks a little bit more nicer and presentable. So yeah, it's just a basic upgrade system. You click on a button and it upgrades it. So if we look here, so what I had before is I had several buttons on there for each upgrade, and then when you click on the upgrade, it applies the upgrade, whatever it does, and then deletes the button, and then it shows the next upgrade button. But the issue with that was I was putting them all in manually, and I kind of want the code to be kind of procedural, or at least done more easily by script, because I want the upgrade cost to have its own scaling system. I'm using an exponential scale here, and this power value, it's going to be the base cost times e to the whatever the power value is, and every time you upgrade it increases this power value by 0.5. So that's how new upgrade costs are calculated. So here we have something with Odin Inspector. It changes how lists look, and it's just I have various descriptions here. You just have the basic descriptions, and a cool thing with Odin is that you can do little nice buttons. So here, if I have this text apply upgrade, if I do show upgrade example, if you look here at the grass spawning, it's going to update the text. It goes to 0 to 6, so I'm just going to change that back. So that's a nice feature of Odin Inspector. It makes your Unity editor a lot nicer to deal with and to represent certain parts of your code more easier, and you can do these cool little buttons that essentially just test out your code, which is very nice. Yeah, so I had to do this kind of fix so that I don't have a bunch of button objects cluttering up my hierarchy. Instead, I just made one giant upgrade object that can be iterated upon in the editor here, simply just by adding a description here. So this one just does a simple, makes it so that grass spawns a tick faster each time you upgrade. If you look here at faster cutting, pretty similar, has some different things, different but pretty much the same. And here we have some buff values that makes it so that the speed at which we cut is a little bit faster, so we increment our cutting, or decrement our cutting speed, because I think it starts at like 2 seconds or something, and so we take off 0.2 seconds, 0.25 every time you upgrade, and so on and so on. So I have this grass spawner that we saw before. If I put on the gizmos, we have all these positions that we spawn the grass at. They don't spawn anywhere else, because I kind of wanted this border to be left alone. This is for the UI that would be here. And we just use the basic tile map system in Unity. I just have that being used here. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments below what kind of ideas would be cool to add in this kind of game. I have some ideas because it's going to be kind of like an idle game later on, so that when you collect stuff, you can use it for upgrades, and you can become like an idle game. There'll be some mini games that you can use to get more grass. One of the big inspirations for this game is, I think it's Leaf Blower Simulator. I'll put a image of what I'm talking about. It's a very cool idle game. I used to play a lot, but then I had to stop because I have an issue with idle games where I get kind of addicted to it. I mean, that's kind of the whole idea of idle games, is to get slowly addicted to seeing the numbers go up. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make my own kind of idle-ish game with this and learn some things along the way, learn some stuff about Odin so I can use it in other projects. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this whole devlog. I don't know, it's just kind of me rambling about what I did for this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.